Good evening, friends, and welcome to Munich, Germany. It's our last new stop of the trip. Yeah. Very, very sad.
2 nights, 3 days?
2 nights, 3 days in Munich. I'm kind of in shambles because I'm running out of clothes to wear, bro. I need to do laundry, but I don't want to do it at our hotel. I don't want to go to a laundromat because I'm low-key kind of scared, bro.
I told him he could borrow some of my clothes, but he doesn't want to borrow the certain items.
Nah, I can't. I need to wear my own clothes, so we might have to go to, you said H&M.
Yeah, H&M to buy this guy some new underwear.
All right, bro. I'm cutting that part out, bro. That's not making the video at all. But anyways, we're going to Marienplatz, which is the big kind of public square area in the town of Munich. So we're going to hit that up first. I know you hear that rain. And guess what? It did not stop raining the entire night. But welcome to Marienplatz. Whoa. That is a really cool building, actually. That's the old town hall right there. Very dope building. Marienplatz is the main central square of the city of Munich. They host cultural events. Whoa, another very cool building. That's the new town hall. Like I was saying, they host cultural events. They host the main Christmas market is here. I really want to come back during Christmas season so I can experience Christmas markets in Munich. They look unreal. They even have a palace right here. It's absolutely gigantic and just plopped right in the middle of the plaza. But yeah, Marienplatz is a great place to walk around. We walked around for about an hour and a half, and then we were absolutely drenched in rain, so we had to go back to the hotel. So the rain is not helping my dirty laundry situation because now I've ruined one of my last pairs of literally clean clothes, bruh. My last pair. But we did get to explore Marienplatz a little bit and kind of walk around, see some of the main stuff. We did get in kind of late to Munich, so it is almost getting dark out, so we're just heading back to the hotel, but definitely going to recheck out that area. And
take a left on Arabella Street. Then in 200 feet, take a slight left turn onto the path.
And yeah, we got a pretty
in 150 feet, take a slight...
Yo, Google, just let me talk, please. Yeah, this clip just wasn't meant to be. Let's go the next day. Good morning, everyone. We have arrived at Allianz Stadium, which is the home of FC Bayern. Even the double take couldn't prevent me from mispronouncing this arena's name. It's Allianz Arena. Now, this arena looks absolutely huge, like it's massive. And you know, we're not gonna lie, man. We're not big football fans, but
this is gonna become Bryce and I's
yes. After
team.
This tour, me and Willie were gonna become really big FC Bayern fans, and we get to become fans because we're doing this tour. And at the end of the tour, they give us a pass to be fans for life, basically. Currently made it into the arena. So first off, we got an arena tour, which is gonna be really sick because I've heard the interior of this arena is super, super cool. And then we got a museum tour. All right, so a pretty cool thing happened. I ended up booking us the German arena tour. So the one we were supposed to go on was gonna be all in German. It was really cool. They let us do the complete player walkout, and we made our way to the field. But even as a novice football enjoyer, I could still tell that something was off. Where's the grass? Where's the turf? Do they play on grass? Do they play on turf? I don't know. They play on something green. I know that for sure. And that wasn't there. It was just sand. And so basically, the tour guide was like, the German league doesn't start for another month, so they're doing routine maintenance on the grass to get it ready for the season. We are leaving Allianz Arena. Did the tour. Is really dope. I love seeing world-class arenas like this.
Yeah.
I mean, they let us go on the field too, which I feel like I've never gone on the field.
And the museum inside the stadium was humongous. I would have not expected them to have that big of a museum.
Yeah. And, like we said, we don't really know much about the football around here. But this football club absolutely dominates in German.
Yeah, they've won the German league probably 100 times. It's crazy. They have so many trophies for the German league.
Yeah, historic franchise and really, really dope stadium too. So now we're going to head out to Olympia Park. As we were coming over to the park, I came to the realization that I actually have no idea what this place is going to be or what it's going to look like. But when we got there, it turned out really beautiful. We walked around for a while. It was like 10 out of 10 pristine walk in the park type of vibes. It was really cool to walk around. And then we hit the best part about the park, or at least I think it was the best part about the park, the Olympic Stadium. Now this thing's design is super cool. We got to go into the inside. This place hosted the 1972 Summer Olympics, and it was also the home of FC Bayern for probably many years until they moved into that amazing other stadium. I do have a question, however. What are these web-looking things? Are they for the design? Are they for shade? I mean, if they're for shade, the other side is cooked because they have absolutely none. But yeah, if anyone knows what these things are, let me know in the comments. The Olympia Stadium, or the Olympic Stadium here, has the biggest foosball, whatever those things are called, table that I've ever seen in my whole life.
I beat Bryce 3-0 on it.
Yeah, I did lose 3 times in a row. And then I wanted to play the third game, and of course I lost again. But now we're going to BMW World, because this is where they're headquartered, so they have a museum and then like a world thing too. So we're going to check out BMW World. Back in the main town of Munich to do a little bit more exploring. Hopefully it does not torrential downpour on us again. Much more enjoyable walking around Marienplatz today, not absolutely drenched in water. But anyways, the next place that we're going to, at first when I saw this online, I thought it was clickbait. I was like, no way, this is actually real in Munich. But, I saw a couple of people posting about it, so we put in the coordinates to this location, and this is what we found. Welcome to the Eisbach River Wave. This wave was first discovered in 1972, so surfers have been surfing on it for over 50 years now, but it was not legalized until 2010. This is the main wave right here, but they actually have multiple other smaller waves, so if you want to sharpen your skills before you surf in front of, there's probably here 100 to 200 people, so if you don't want to embarrass yourself going on this wave first, you can go to those smaller ones too. But this kid was so nice. I'm just going to let you guys watch the rest of this clip. We showered, freshened up, got some food, went to the sauna. Most importantly, got some water.
Yes.
Got some nice water. We were doing the no water challenge again throughout the whole day, but we got some much needed water. And now we're going to a pretty well-known and popular brewery in Munich. we got beer with lemonade. I have no idea what that means or what that entails. We also got the pretzel. Yeah, we'll see how this is.
It tastes like lemonade, and then our pretzel is
The pretzel is literally a rock.
orange.
Yeah, it's gonna break our teeth, but the beer's pretty good though. Hofbräuhaus was really good. Get the beer with the lemonade, but no pretzel. Don't get the pretzel unless you want to eat it and your teeth are probably gonna fall out. So it's our last little half day in Munich today, and we took the train about 15 minutes out to a town called Dachau. And what's in Dachau, you may be asking? Well, that was the first and longest running Nazi concentration camp. It ran from 1933 to 1945, and so today we're just gonna check it out. They built a memorial to just kind of remember all the terrible things that went on at the Dachau concentration camp. That was extremely intense. It was just super eerie, like standing on the grounds that over 40,000 people died at that concentration camp. Right when you get into the concentration camp, you're standing right where all the prisoners had to do roll call every morning and every night, and a ton of them were killed and just dragged out while they were killed during roll call. And it's just a very eerie experience to just stand literally right where they were standing. And in the memorial, you can tour an actual barrack of the unbearable sleeping conditions and living conditions that these prisoners had to endure. They said that this concentration camp was only supposed to hold 6,000 people, and at one point it held 60,000 people, so over 10 times the amount that it could actually hold. And the memorial, though, is in great shape and is being upkept in great condition, and hopefully that continues so that this memorial can stick around for centuries to come, so that we never forget all of this stuff that happened in these concentration camps. And that's going to cap off the vlog for Munich, and it's also going to cap off the 2025 European travel vlogs. I was extremely blessed and extremely grateful to have gone on this trip, and I was super glad that I got to do it with one of my best friends, Willie. Shout out, Willie. But anyways, if you watch this video, I hope you enjoyed it, maybe a little bit. And if you watch any of the videos in this series, I hope that you enjoyed them a little bit. And there is definitely a lot more bucket list adventure to come on this channel.